Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We're on episode 22 of our new prison here. Also, I think I might have gotten my frame rate issue fixed. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, because it was running pretty bad before. But it seems to be running okay now. It's like 29, 30, like roughly in that area, which I have it benchmarked at 30, but it keeps like going in between. But anyways, I don't really remember what we were doing last time. I didn't watch my last video that I had recorded. So I think what we need to do is get our solitary confinement done after we get this cell block done over here. Which I think all the utilities are in place. They are. That should be everything. And then it's just the actual things that we need in there now, but I think we're gonna wait on that, and we're gonna just work on our solitary confinements here, because we need a solitary confinement. Because one, we might have, actually we could probably do it like this, go like this, just have this in place already. So we'll have our workmen get started on that, and while they get started on that, how many prisoners we got? 54. We only got 34 cells, which we're going to be fixing here shortly. I don't know what the hell that dude's doing. The guy with the dog, and he's got a ridiculously long reach. We'll just go ahead and let those guys in. The dog's just like, what the hell, man? What'd you leave me out there for? What the hell? Anyways, we'll let our workmen get to work on these on this water lines, and we'll go ahead and just get the small pipes in place too. Like I always do, I always, give them toilets and give them beds in solitary confinement. You don't have to, but I do, because I don't know. I'm just a nice guy, I guess. I guess that's what it boils down to. So once they get all that in place, we'll go ahead and start laying down walls for it, and we'll get those solitary confinement cells up and running. I want to get those things done first before we get this done, because it's just, I think it would be more helpful that way. These guys are doing. Oh, they're going to the shower. I don't know how much time they have for a shower. Oh, they have 2 hours. That's plenty of time to get all those guys in there to get a shower. Okay, we've got 20 guards. That's okay, I suppose. I just kind of just waiting for these guys to get the solitary confinement thing done. I'm also kind of worried now that I think about it, that the prisoners are going to try to make a run for it. But if they're waiting solitary confinement, then they usually transport them in cuffs. So maybe we'll just roll with it for right now and see what happens, and go from there. But it looks like we're ready to lay down some walls, so we're just going to go ahead and start doing that real quick. Like so. What the hell's that workman doing? He's just standing there. Thank you for actually moving. I feel like such a boss whenever I see workmen standing around. It's like, dude, what am I paying you for? Like, you cost me money per week or whatever, money per day. What the hell, man? Get to work. So we get all of these walls in place, and then we'll slap down some beds and some toilets. Just go ahead and get this out of the way now. We already know where they need to go. Hello. Slap this down. There. And did I miss anywhere? I did. Right there. I need beds. Bed. There we go. And we'll just do that guy. Even when the walls are just planned, I don't have to click individually. Drag and drop. Get rid of that one. We're probably going to end up using it anyway, so I'm not too worried about the fact that we spent money on an extra bed. Solitary doors. So once all this stuff's in place, we'll start laying down the solitary doors, mainly because I always like to wait to lay down the actual locked doors, because the workmen can't open them. So it kind of, it's requires a guard, which we're going to actually throw a guard in here right now. Throw one guard in there, and this is going to be minimum security only. I don't know why it's flashing. I don't know what that means. Everything seems to be in order still. That guy apparently tried to get out. Oh, he's waiting for solitary. That dude's dying. Everybody's getting pissed off. That's great. Until the prison's pretty much close to being completed, you guys are going to be kind of stuck. So, apologies. That should keep the door open. All those guys are waiting solitary, I think. Open that door for them. Wow, they're taking forever to build these walls. Holy crap. I've never seen walls take so long to build. Okay, well, those 4 are done already. So we'll just slap these solitaries down. One there, and one there. And one there. They have bricks and stuff in there, so I don't want to take that out yet. They're just like, it seems like they're going really slowly. I also hate this, that there's only like 1 tile of space in here. That really bothers me. We might have to fix that at some point, but I mean, I'm not going to mess with it now. It's kind of too late now. We're just waiting for this guy. And then once this guy's done, we'll get this foundation in, and then we'll block it off. And we'll go from there. We're making money, so that's good. Well, my frame rate dropped again. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with the frame rate dropping on this game. It's a little weird. It's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. Get the walls built first, guys. Come on now. Seems a lot more lenient, or at least I feel like I'm a lot more lenient. Oh, look at this. Isn't that something? 24 hours. That's 7 days. That's cool. We don't have any informants. E.g. in solitary. I like how there's like a button for informants now. Or, you know, contraband button. Or intelligence, I guess you want to call it that. Okay. You guys almost done with this cell block? That would be great if you were. More solitary doors, which are the most expensive thing in the game, I think. Or at least damn close to it. Oh, shit. Put that there. That looks good. Okay, everything's done. So we can start laying down all these doors, except these 3 cells. They need 3 more beds. Okay, so those 2 are done now. We're just waiting on 1 more bed, which is on its way. Very slowly, I might add, but it's on its way. Like, if we played at normal speed, like normal, like regular time, that's how fast that dude's moving. That's crazy. Maybe paths are like a way bigger thing now. Maybe they messed with the pathing. I don't know. Let me get rid of this planning that's bothering me. Let's get rid of that. Objects, go to solitary door. What else? There we go. Okay, that bed's in place. We just need this door, and it'll be done. Yeah? Nope, that door needs to be put in too. Okay. Rooms, solitary. Label all of these. These. Oh, I hate when I do that. And those, and deployment. That's probably that'll eventually fix itself. This is minimum security only. I don't know why it's blinking like that. I don't know, but we're gonna lock this door now. Normal mode. Do we? Ew. There we go. Okay, so we need minimum security only. Guard. That should be perfect then. Okay, so all those prisoners can now be moved into solitary confinement. As long as whenever they get out of solitary confinement, they get moved the same way they got moved in, we should be fine. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen, but I could be wrong. We shall see. So once we have a dude try to escape, then we'll know for sure. Staff Raise your prisoner capacity to 50, which isn't going to be hard once we actually start doing this cell block, which we will do in a second. I kind of want to just see if someone's going to get released soon. Hour, 25 minutes. Okay, this guy's going to be out in just a couple minutes. So we'll just watch him. Make sure that... Oh, yeah, here we go. Yep, they get taken back in handcuffs too. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we can leave it like that for right now. Okay, 11 in solitary, 3-minute require medical attention. I don't really care about that. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. So we need an armory for that. So let's go to rooms. Let's go to armory. This is going to be our armory. And for our armory, we need what? I know we need tables. Oh, that's a phone ringing. I was like, what the hell is that sound? I hate how I can't rotate these, by the way. You can't rotate these, like, arms things yet, for some reason. So we'll do it like this. Yeah, that really bothers me that I can't, do that. Put a table... No. Put a table here? No, I don't like that either. How about there? Yeah, we'll put the table there, and then we'll put guard lockers. 3, 4, 5... 6 for now. I don't think we'll need much more than 6 armed guards. And then our armed guards we're going to put in the yard for sure. There's definitely going to be an armed guard in each yard. So we got to go to deployment, go to armed patrols, and we'll get an armed guard in here. Like so. That, and we gotta go to minimum security only for that, staff only for these, minimum security only for that. That's shared, shared I guess. Okay, so let's get to work on this other cell block so we can raise our prisoner capacity up. Also, I need to hire some armed guards, so let's just go ahead and do that really quickly. So there's an armed guard in here. Let's get another armed guard patrol going. I guess we could do it like here-ish. Like that, and like that. And we'll just boop, put an armed guard on it. And we'll hire another one for that. Bam! We got that grant completed. 3 prisoners are up for parole, but we don't have a parole office yet, so they're kind of screwed on that notion, so... to hell with them. Raise your prisoner capacity. That's what we're working on. Okay, so we need beds and toilets and all that fun stuff. So let's just go ahead and start laying these suckers down. Ooh, hello. Oh, jeez. Too many beds in one cell. I wish they would implement so you can, like, put more than one prisoner in a cell. I think that would be actually really, really cool, because then you could redesign the cells completely, because this is the most efficient way that I know how to create cells. They only, you make them as big as you have to, which is 2 by 3. And go with it that way. So let's do this. Get all this stuff in place. Oh, shit. I'll do that. There we go, and we need drains. Oh, great, there's an escape. Someone dug a hole. Son of a bitch! Are you, like, chasing him? What are you doing? Okay, well, that cell's no longer a cell. I didn't know that the minimum security prisoners would freaking do that. Those bastards. Okay, well, that means that I gotta do this. Dog patrols. That's what this means. Now I gotta put a dog patrol there. Because those assholes. Okay, this is why we're gonna put up like big, big walls eventually. We're gonna get to that point, but we haven't gotten there yet. So, objects, back to drainage. Our workmen are gonna take forever to do all of this stuff just because they're objects, so they can't just like pull them out of their ass like they can doors. For some reason, they could pull doors out of their ass, but they can't pull this stuff out of their ass. So we'll just get all this stuff laid down so we can increase our prison capacity. This is definitely going to take some time to get our prison up to par or up to snuff, but it's a process. It's a work in process, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. Did they? What the hell? Why is? Oh, did they get rid of the thing? Okay. I know that you can move tunnels. Remove that tunnel. Huh. Interesting. I guess we gotta do a shakedown now. To hell with it, we're doing a shakedown. Wake up, you sons of bitches. We're doing a shakedown. Make sure that we don't find anything that we shouldn't. The solitary is already clear, which is pretty awesome. Oh, found another tunnel. Remove tunnels. Hopefully, we'll be able to find any more tunnels. I don't know why, but it seems like my audio is really quiet. Well, I'll mess with that later. I'm not too worried about it right this second. Okay, shakedown's complete. Good. I know that pissed everybody off, but I don't really care because they're prisoners. 6 prisoners are up for parole. Okay, so we need to put in a parole office now. I really don't want to, but we can. So we need to put a foundation down. How big does the parole room have to be? What does the parole thing need? Or is it just an office? No. Okay, so it needs to be 5 by 5. Indoors and a visitor's table. That's all it needs. Okay, so we could do that. We could do that probably like right here. Okay, so that's what? 5 by 5. Let's move it. Okay, so what is this? 1, 2... Hold on, let's just go to planning really quick and get it done that way. So this is what? 10. Okay. So it's going to be awkward because it's going to sit weirdly in the middle. I'll actually do 6 by 6. We'll do 6 by 6 just because I'm a nice person. Oh, Jesus. What happened over here? Let's get a doctor down there. Probably be a good idea. He's unconscious and lying in a pool of his own blood. You should probably go down there and check him out. Make sure he's not gonna die. Alright, so we'll do a 6 by 6 building right there. And we'll do objects. We'll do a staff door. Ugh. It's not gonna be in the center. That bothers me too. Okay, well, we'll just throw it there on the side. The hell with it. I've never experienced with the parole. I don't even know what it's all about, so let's actually look at this. The prisoners will be eligible for parole after serving 50% and 75% of their terms. Their fate will be decided in this room with the warden and the chief. Extra security is advised. Prisoners have been known to become quite upset when their parole is denied. Okay, well, we could put some armed guards in there, I think. Yeah, we can put an armed guard in there. That's what we'll do. Put an armed guard in there. Well, also, once this cell block is completely put together, which it isn't even remotely close to being put together, we'll start putting some walkways in and making like this area look a little bit nicer than it does. Just because I like walkways. They make everything look nice. And I like grass, too, because it makes everything look nice, obviously. I just want to get this parole office done. Just because I'm just curious. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it before, so I don't know. Oh, look at that. We got power directly inside of it already. That's awesome. Door in, put that sound in, complete. Thank you. And we'll go to rooms, we'll go to parole, we'll swipe this as parole. Objects, we need a visitor's table for this. So we'll do it like that. Oh god, it bothers me. Alright, we'll put it like that, and then we'll put deployment, go to armed patrols, and we'll just put an armed guard in here. Like that. Yeah. So we need to hire another armed guard. Boop. Armed guard hired. Why isn't he patrolling that area? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now he's patrolling the area. They ain't gonna be doing shit if there's an armed guard in there. Minimum size 5x5. Shit! Well, guys, we gotta dismantle this. Damn it. I guess the inside of it needs to be 5x5. I'm an idiot. So what is this? What is this right now? Just out of curiosity. 4x4. Got it. That's what the problem is. Okay. That's kind of a bummer, because then that means I have to move that completely. Maybe I'll move it to, like, here. I'll move it to, like, this corner or something. Let's see what that is. Let's do it like this. So is this 5x5? Look at that. Perfect. So we get that. We're going to deployment. We're running a little over time, by the way. I'm getting back into the game. Okay, so let's get rid of this armed patrol. And we'll have them dismantle that guy and that guy. And then we'll have them deconstruct the foundation that I had put up for no reason. So we're going to do that next episode, guys. We're going to experiment with parole next episode, because I've never seen it, so I'm kind of curious myself to see what that's all about. Let's hook this up really quickly so we can use it. Yeah, so we're going to go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, be sure to drop a like at the bottom of the video. It does help me out, and I do appreciate it. If you feel like it, go over to my Patreon page, and if you feel like pledging 25 cents or so, that's fine with me. It's more, you know, anything that you guys might want to pledge towards me to continue creating better and more quality content, I will be greatly appreciative. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you next time.